Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I ain't gonna lie, I got a special announcement. After I do the 8th house lock pops, if it's not, I think I'm just gonna stop for a while. I've been called to do something else. Mission accomplished. So if I do anything, it's probably loading videos I already have. They have nothing to do with tarot, just motivational or something. Yeah, so after the 8th house lock pops, that's it. That's it. I mean, if I do SPD and SSPDs, spiritual disputes and special spiritual disputes, I will check with the Most High, meditate deeply on it to see if I should post it. Because some big stuff is going on and going down. And I ain't got time for you hoes to be dragging me down. I don't. I don't care what you know. It's about what you need to know. We know a lot, but then when we get the actual factuals, we like, oh, now you look silly. You know. I don't know. So we're going to get into it. 8th house in Libra, how you doing? Okay. This house represents transformation, rebirth, and occult. So if you have heavy Libra, especially Scorpio, it's like Libra, Scorpio, Pisces. Those are the major, like, heavy aspected or 8th house placements or something like that, where, especially Virgo as well, Virgo too, where, yeah, it just gets real. Your numbers are 78, 87, 708, 780, 807, and 870. So something about the book of Leviticus, actually Exodus, the value metals used. So something about valuable metals. Yeah, somebody you might have a lot of success or something like trophies. I saw the word brass. Something about all the hangings of the court roundabout were of fine twined linen. So this is verse 16 of chapter 38 in Exodus. Someone could have been a stripper, something about onyx, something about an onyx stone. Yet somebody might have been throwing rocks at someone who had like a stripper life, maybe a certain Libra. They're not an 8th house Libra, they might be, maybe Scorpio. Maybe Libra went to Scorpio's house, had this convo, or something about that. Something about shoulder pieces, so something about like fraternities, sports. Someone's very active. Something about 2 rings of gold. So something about Lord of the Rings. Something about pomegranate. A bell and a pomegranate. A bell and a pomegranate. Round about the hem of the robe to minister in, as the Lord commanded Moses. Something about pomegranates. Like, someone love pomegranates? Or something about pomegranates is good for you at this time? Or somebody is eating, drinking it. Someone can have their eyes on someone. Something about assembling the tabernacle or the group. We have Leviticus, yep. The anointing of priests. But something about Virgo in the 8th house, something about forbidden portions. Somebody wasn't supposed to do something or something. Something about saying it's unclean, not right, complaints. But someone's still anointed. Somebody, I don't know. Sound like somebody might have been projecting a little bit. Like potentially scared because of what they fear they know or something. Something about Haggy. Let's see. The book of Matthews. Somebody's trying to stop someone's flight or a takeoff. Slow down. Something about the straight and wide gates. And the other side is a ruler's daughters raised. Somebody has a 9th house with Libra in it. Or a Libra house with Sag in it. Or a Virgo. So something about somebody's daughter was raised by a ruler of some sort. Okay, the straight and wide gates. Somebody might have had to go to some big gates and it opened. Something about the gate, maybe a gate crystal. Let's see. Okay, something about St. John. Something about 1780. Water made into wine. Yeah, something about pomegranates. Somebody's doing something occultish, a ritualistic with pomegranates, like blood. Something about the governor. Yeah, it's something about the ruler again. Verse 9, chapter 2 of St. John. When the ruler of the feast had tasted the water that was made wine and knew not whence it was, but the servants which drew the water knew. The governor of the feast called the bridegroom, picking up vampire wedding. Something about Nicodemus. Something about Nicodemons. And the mother of Jesus was there, and both Jesus was called and his disciples to the marriage. And when they wanted wine, the mother of Jesus said unto them, they have no wine. Jesus said unto her, Woman, what have I to do with thee? Mine hour is not yet come. His mother said unto the servants, Whatsoever he said unto you, do it. And there were set 6 water pots of stone after the manner of the purifying of the Jews, containing 2 or 3 firkins apiece. Jesus said unto them, Fill the water pots with water, and they filled them up to the brim. And he said unto them, Draw out now and bear unto the governor of the feast, and they bear it. So something about this is this sound like, and something about this was to perform. Somebody did this to perform. They might have did this March 15th, 316 Gemini moon. They might have done this the 17th, the 7th, the 8th. Something about preparations for April 5th, Pisces moon at 11:13 a.m. Something about Sagittarius, Venus, or the heart of a Sagittarius experiencing miracles. Verse 11 through 13 of chapter 2 of St. John could be significant. This beginning of miracles did Jesus in Cana of Galilee and manifested forth his glory, and his disciples believed on him. After this, he went down to Caper, I think this is Capernaum, and Capernaum, he and his mother and his brethren and his disciples, and they continued there not many days. Last verse 13, and the Jews' Passover was at hand, and Jesus went up to Jerusalem. 14 says, and found in the temple those that sold oxen, sheep, and doves, and the changers of money sitting. Someone realized what they really do, how they do, why they do, and I don't know if they like it or something like that. It got to do with a Passover ritual, a command. Somebody's trying to hurt someone. Someone even got officials helping them do this. Something about the governor or someone who, they used to call like Alice in Wonderland. Wait, oh, governor, the lizard. Something about 717 prediction of 1979. Ringo Starr and Marine Cop, not Ringo Starr and Marine Cops. 1979, Gary Moore left Thin Lizzy for Midgery. Something about they're miserable. Something about this is just, it's not what they thought or something. Let's see, 7. So something about X. Something about an X. Something about Philip at Samaria. I have this underlined. Chapter 7, verse 35. Yeah, something about all of the goddesses by 7. Yeah, here they are too. It's the first one. The second one. Something about worthiness, 14. The first one is good juju. Somebody did some March 15th, 3:16 a.m. about like a maybe with a voodoo doll or something, or they told someone to be like a decoy, a distraction. We got the next one, 28. Some about soul forgiveness, and then we have 35, intuition, all by 7. You could be seeing 777, 777, or 7777. These are all 7777. So I don't know how many sevens you see or something like that. So good juju, worthiness, soul forgiveness, and intuition. Somebody is channeling Marie Lavan. Something about Atet, the goddess. The other one, Bokamu, goddess Bokamu. And then Queen Nandi. Something about Oya, sideways. Everybody has their argument. But anyway, chapter 7, verse 35 of Acts. This Moses, whom they refuse, saying, who made thee a ruler and a judge? The same did God send to be a ruler and a deliverer by the hand of the angel which appeared to him in the bush. Something about the ram in the bush versus the pale white horse. Someone is trying to like say they can't see somebody, you're not better than me. It's like competition. Someone discovered they was being used, or someone is abusing their power now that they let someone in their situation or something. Like someone could have took someone in, and now they over here doing what they want to do after they've been kind and whatever. But maybe they have a reason. I'm just saying that's just what it seemed like to me. And then we have 870. Paul's prayer for the collision. Something about for the collisions. So Collisions chapter 3, verse 21. Someone knows they provoked somebody. And this person who may resonate with this, you can feel that, or they provoked you or something. Point is, it is some kind of parent-child connection, so-called, where somebody basically they feel like, not betrayed. Some of you do, but a lot of you, it's more like you can't believe this is how somebody behaves or something. Something about, accountability. It's not really about we all make mistakes. Repetitive behavior, that's not a mistake. Someone, you do stuff over and over, like, and you be acting like you're apologetic, you're not. Maybe this is why someone acts the way they do. Sometimes karma comes in many ways, but that doesn't mean there's not a good silver lining here. That just means, it's work to do. Everybody got work to do. But definitely something about a ruler. Paul's prayer for the collisions. Something about somebody is now apologetic for they kept headbutting the situation or being hard-headed, bullheaded, something like that. Yep, I agree. Something about a wing. So in criminal justice, we have the right wing theory and then the left wing theory. Right wing is defamation of character, and the left wing is extremists. Somebody, all sides, like both sides are. It's just like the bird's wings are out. It's like Chicken Run or something. Somebody figuring out the person can't really do what they said, and then they left them hanging, or so they had to take control or whatever. Somebody, you could be. It's something about this is happening to you too, just like other people or something. Ala in Espanol is wing. So something about chicken wings, hot dogs, bologna, chicken, macaroni. Something about chilling with your homie. Something about somebody remembers the good old days, grief. Something about grief. Something about Charlie Brown. Good luck, Charlie Brown. Or something about Charlie Brown. Something about the Cha-Cha Man, Charlie Brown. He'd be like, good grief. So I don't know what Charlie Brown comes to mind. Something about 717 prediction of 1939, Charlie Barnett orchestrated a musical called Cherokee. So a lot of you have indigenous roots or something. So Mayat came out, giving and receiving. Something about where your ma at. Somebody said something about Vegas. My mom is in Vegas with her boyfriend. And then we got Rage. Something about Medusa. Yeah, somebody, you experience grief, you give, and you receive as well, but you still mad or something. Somebody else is the hell. So something about 29, 10, and 23, 32, 1, and 92, or 62, 26. Okay, it might be because of infidelity. Cut the deck at Quatesh. Yeah, something about 26, 29, 26. Something about grief, a la wing. Something about spread your wings like a butterfly and fly. Something about somebody's too fly for this shit. Like, something about July. Yeah, the 717 prediction. Something about July. Something about the fireworks exploding. Yeah, something about somebody's aunt, Nancy. Something about negative Nancy. So, a lot of y'all, something started in 2020 heavily. Something about, okay, Nancy was in this name. Nancy was in the 717 predictions twice. One of them, the 717 prediction for Libra, Moon or the emotions of a Libra, 1975, where Ringo Starr, Maureen Cox get a divorce. And something about Nancy was around, but she knew Ringo, or there was something going on there, you know, and got a divorce. Cut the deck of the magician and the knave of wands. So the other one where she's in it is Scorpio moon, or the emotions of a Scorpio. So someone did do something, most definitely, I don't give a fuck, on the new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. And because of something about covering it up, so they did something with pomegranates or blood or some kind of thing, or they already did this in hopes that something will come to pass April 5th, 11:13 a.m. Passover, the Passover. Some about April Fools. Somebody feels silly, or they somebody feels like they're gonna make someone feel silly or something. Something about take the hint, being funny and shit. But now it's like the joke's on somebody else. This might be what you was trying to tell them. Eighth house Libra, or you got Libra heavy aspected or something. Cut the deck. Yep. Sounds like a parent child situation, or someone who coaches or advocates or something like that for someone, and you just did what you wanted to do. Knight of Wands. Something about they was trying to tell you about that or something. Like they didn't want a reason. They just wanted to, it's mine. Give me. Might be where rage came from. Maybe someone was a little upset about their action, behavior, response. After they was trying to be honest with them, they took their kindness for like a weakness or something. Somebody plays auntie. Cut the deck at the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant in reverse. They did this to you to take your spot or something like that. Like that's just, yeah, damn. See, this is why somebody's like, hold up, like, mm-mm. Okay. Somebody could be trying to, I think someone you found out, they were trying to make it seem like somebody else, and it's this person. Or it's not them, it's them. Or, okay, this may be true, but they was using this to cover up this and this. It's them. It's kind of like, okay, yeah, this and this, but somebody, you know how you've been around somebody for a while, you love and you support, y'all are family, quote unquote, and they can break your heart 1,000 times and they still rock with them. Something about they don't know you, so it's no connection, no bond. Somebody could be getting no bond, no, you know, getting booked. Somebody tried to put ritualistic spells on someone because somebody, you chose to live your life differently than others, but that doesn't mean that you put spells and like some of y'all with your spiritualness, you were projecting and attacking someone's psyche through the AI system. I don't even think the AI fucking with y'all like that. For real, for real. Now you know this powerful as hell. You got the AI looking at the situation differently, giving you sign of synchronicity now. But anyway, yeah, somebody's been asking for prayer because of a head-on collision. It's like they caused this accident. They know that they're something about Paul and Saul. These are people who did this before, and they keep putting somebody in it. Like somebody wants to use someone as a shield, but they want to blame. Well, I have disability. Well, I have, I'm old, or it's like, or whatever. So it's definitely something dealing with someone who has a certain condition and it's obvious, and trying to use someone as a shield. They see you. Something about, no, you need to go handle that betrayal with your aunt, not your, and finish the next line. Or this is your mother who did this, not your, and finish the next line. You basically did the same thing that whoever did to you onto someone else that you claim you're responsible for, or something like that. Or someone knows that someone did this and they was trying to help and see what, and then they found out who the real problem was. And it's like, due to the situation, they gotta let that shit ride. Something about ride the wave, and something about rod wave. Something about radio waves and frequencies. Y'all can be hear your ears ring. Something about earrings, hoops. Y'all, my eye. Hold on. Okay. So maybe something about y'all eye. Cut the deck of the lovers. Two of wands in reverse, the lovers in reverse. Damn, now the ace of wands with the lovers in reverse. The ace of wands in reverse too. Yeah, somebody somebody ain't got no options or hardly any moves to make. They feel cornered. Something about they're upset, maybe. Somebody could be saying that's someone else, and it's actually them. With the king of chalice in reverse. This is like water sign, Pisces, so it could be a Virgo. Cancer could be Capricorn. Scorpio could be Taurus. Someone is disappointed at King of Chalice upright. Someone is disappointed at someone, and I don't know if they know what to do themselves. Y'all could have gotten to something because of that. All right. Why is grief out here? Wow. The Queen of Wands comes out. Okay. The Queen of Wands comes out in reverse. On grief with the Nine of Swords in reverse. So something about 9 and 6 flipping. And then we got the Chariot in reverse. Someone is grieving that they might have to make a certain decision they don't want to make, and it has something to do with somebody got to go to and finish the next line. Clarifying grief here. Something about Charlie, good luck, Charlie, good grief. Um, 29. Someone could be 29. So their age, or born in 92. Something about 26. So we got number 26 out here. Something about 29 and 26. Some about the flips. One is this one right here. Quatesh, Atesh. That's 26. It's just in reverse. And then the other one is 29. So it got something to do with somebody might have told someone not to mess with someone, but harvest is in reverse behind it, and intuition as well. Because, wow, the truth. Yeah, they saw the truth, and then look at the next one. You see that train in the back? Someone is just enjoying life the best they can, and something about in training, they could be realizing they have some kind of abilities and trying to, and get them started. Something about etheric chords. So someone is very celestially divine and aligned. And then we got Oshun. Something about fearless love. So somebody, that's the truth. They don't like it. Somebody was told not to do something with somebody, but it's something about, I guess they didn't believe, or they, Queen of Wands was telling something. I don't think they was telling the truth then. Why this person took a leap here. Nine of Swords. Something about was catching them in lies and stuff. Or potentially they was trying to protect someone from the truth, they would say. Like it would hurt them or something. And the Chariot in reverse. And also to avoid, it looked like karma, like getting picked up, you know, something about trying to match them with somebody else instead. Like somebody was noticing that they was doing this. Something about the Chariot and the Nine of Swords, 79, 76, 67. This person knows about the 717 predictions of 1976, 1967. There's two of them. Pisces moon, or the emotions of a Pisces. 1967, two of them. The Gladys Knight and records rumors with the pips. So something about pimps and rumors. Somebody could have said somebody um, do stuff and was pimped out, or something about they know not. Something about somebody you knew they were lying, or you, Queen of Swords, you defending your name, and you be saying stuff like somebody sees that they just trying to project lies on someone, documents, false documentation, documentaries, stuff like that. And even if something does look believable, 9 times out of 10, somebody knows that this person put that on them because of their abilities, their ranking, and who they are. Because this Queen of Wands, something about swords like wands, wands like swords. Someone flips real quick. Something about 6 and 9. Something about fire sign energy, or they get some kind of ignition from a fire sign. Something about a car. Somebody did something to cause someone not to be able to go somewhere. Yeah, something about this sword look like keys, and then the chariot, being a vehicle. Somebody did vehicle magic. Something about February 28th, car keys or something day. Somebody did something. Something about the day of Asherah, July 28th. So every 28th, somebody does something. Or certain, it's like, I guess certain placements, moons perhaps, but I'm picking either certain 28ths according to that month. Because we got July out here with the 7. Something about hope somebody will go to jail. They just did it in secret. Potentially June with the 9 in reverse, 9 of swords in reverse. It can flip to 6. So something about June and September. And then you got the Queen of Wands, which is air and fire. Someone could be an air on the throne and not necessarily a fire sign. They get the energy from their who they with, maybe. My God. So no, it's too many. Giving and receiving. Oh shit. It was sideways, y'all. 10 of Wands, sideways. Something about reciprocity. Somebody wants someone to like give them something in order to receive something, but something about you should have been had this. This sounds like you got to get down with them or something. 10 of Wands energy, initiations, speculations of different organizations, households, families. Somebody might have went to a Scorpio's house or a Taurus, Libra, or Aries house to have a conversation. Why is rage out here? 5 of chalice. Yeah, somebody's regretting like family hardship. Something about they're pissed off. Rage. Something about Medusa. Ooh. Woo wee. Yeah, somebody mad. It cost them their family, this thing. Something about Paul's prayer for the collisions. Someone knew, okay, let me see this. You see the book? It's like somebody started off in the back and someone else, you started in the front. Something about the beginning and the end, Alpha and Omega, people coming together. Something about meeting in the middle. It's like someone just started here and this person started there. And they might be a little afraid about y'all meeting. Maybe something about a meeting, about a family, and anger, and stuff that was said, what they seen, heard. Someone probably got mad. Not everybody's story like this. But someone did have a conversation with someone and got upset. Or it's possible you got options with the 10 of Wands sideways with giving and receiving. Like you've been getting gifts and stuff lately, or you will be, or it's manifesting big. Capricorn energy with the 10. Career goals, finances, financial literacy. Someone you're moving up, you're moving on. It's just something about pawn pieces. Somebody's trying to hold y'all up so you don't produce any fruit. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want you to be fruitful. It sounds like without them, because a lot of y'all do not want to do something with somebody no more. Sacred lust. Wow, major. Yeah, somebody do stuff on moons, particularly new moons. Something about Virgo energy. Something about 1119 911 191. And with the moon, somebody comes to see someone late at night or something. Something about sacred lust in reverse. But somebody was saying that somebody had somebody else. Like, no, they with someone else. And this could be what the confusion was something about Black Panther, Pink Panther, with that little thing in their hand there. Hermit. And then we got the strength. Someone just wanted possession over someone. Something about they finding the strength to get out of that codependent situation. Because somebody keep doing stuff on moon. Something about moon time, moonshine, moon water, oil. Somebody could be jealous of someone's skin, their body, how it looks. They don't even have to be like curvy or muscular. Someone's just jealous. Like, if you get asked about your skin and how you do stuff, and then all of a sudden something happens with the item, like you can't find it or somebody knocks it over, you might have to go make some more if you make your own stuff, or you buy it and you got to order it, or you got to go out and get it. Like little stuff. Somebody just, they don't want you to be beautiful. They want you to be ugly. They don't want you to be handsome. They want you to be told up. What's this Aunt Nancy betrayal? Someone's aunt might have to tell you something that happened. Something about that, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Something about they was being militant. Something about um receiving income too. Somebody, they probably owe you something. Yeah, Tower. Damn, this sounds like just people you trusted in your family. Five of Chalice with Medusa, Rage. People you trusted in your family. You like, you probably upset. You feeling like you can't trust them. King of Swords in reverse with the Tower upright. Somebody, you see it coming. You might not even say nothing. It's like you don't want to, or you like, you just gonna keep some stuff to yourself now, or that's how you moving because you see how they acting. Yeah, the Empress. Somebody could be doing this to keep somebody from being hurt. Like, kept, not that they don't want you to fly, because there you go. Somebody, they didn't cut your wing off. Somebody, she, they, or somebody grabbed that damn knife and said, nope, nope, not them. Or they did something to cause like a diversion of some sort. Wow, 316. I said March 15th. Somebody did some moon water stuff or oil with this in reverse. Look at this, 3 of Swords behind it. Something about acting like they was helping. They was really trying to break someone's heart, or they really was trying to break someone's heart and they knew it. They didn't. They had no shame showing it. Something about to someone who was coming out, coming up to be, very successful, abundant. 6 of Chalice. They don't like how they divinate, demonstrate, or anything. They don't like it. They try to say something about it all the time. They try to get other people to evaluate how they do their work. And how they do their work, ma'am, sir, y'all, whoever you are, is how they do their work. That's like them coming along telling you how to work. Probably because they have an idea where it's probably going to change how you got to work. I mean, everything's subjected to change. Somebody just don't want you to be the one changing it, whoever you are. So they do like oil and moon water or both. Magic. Something about for the heart. Something about the death card broken down here with these both in reverse, 1 and 3. Something about 31, 13. So something about weighing the heart and the character at this time. Somebody definitely wouldn't get spared. That's for sure. So the 3 of Wands behind the tower upright, this was a good thing. Because now something about Ezekiel 42, chapter 6, 3 stories. Something about the stories ain't storying. And out of the 3, it seems like 1 is just you can't be involved because you weren't supposed to be involved. If I can, you know how they say, explain it another way. Someone was doing this oil and moon water or both of these things to cause towers that never happened. It only kept leading back to the facts that somebody keep doing something, and something about 3 people at least, and one of them, they don't do those kinds of things. They might make products, but they don't do it for these reasons. Somebody they was watching, reporter, stuff like that. 3 of Swords in reverse. This is definitely a heartbreaking thing. This is going to take a lot to heal this. Someone you probably, 9 times out of 10, you probably already went through that phase of healing. You find you just, I guess people deem it as, oh, you still hurt and that's not love. You don't get to fucking define what love is to this person. They've been through a lot, cross watcher. And I speak that for anyone because you can't tell them how to act. Do you even know what the fuck they've been through? It's a no. It's a no. Go somewhere else. So then the star, they were supposed to have been out there long ago. You know, I would say thank God for delays. Something about rejection is protection. So a lot of y'all gonna find out and you'll be like, oh well, I'm glad. Cause something about the story won't story. Like something about a historian. Some guy get updated because that shit was wrong. All kind of shit. That story won't right. Something about we saw something new. Somebody could be mad because you discovered that about their family. 5 of Chalice with Medusa rage. They trying to say, you know, like how they pictured Medusa with the snake energy and the hair and the locks. They would say dread some. And someone you could wear beads and things, and something about crookling, braids, beads, shells, and things. Someone you probably have locks, whether you're a man or a woman, and you found out something about them, something about they're the ones in dread. You got locks. I don't know what the hell. That's different. So you might have found out something about this family trying to fuck with you or something like that, and that it's a no. There's some work I got to do tonight. Getting it done. I ain't got nothing but time. Okay. Yeah, a new romantic cycle begins any the fuck way. Damn, Libra. In the 8th house. Damn. That's the secret. They mad because you was about to just go and be the hell happy and be like, see you suckers. And it's like, well, damn. So they did something in August the last week or all August long with this full moon in Pisces. Before the full moon in Pisces was blue moon, believing the impossible. They forgot about what could possibly happen. Somebody probably is like acting like they don't give a fuck, and they do. Something about that King of Swords in reverse and the Empress in reverse. Somebody was just trying to protect someone. It could be so that they could be happy finally, but they fucking around and caught feelings. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon, because it is. Someone is trying to ignore the fact that it is what it is here. Somebody is responsible for creating a head-on collision. Yep, the answers you need are coming. What happened 11/27/23? I hate to sound like a detective or something, but what happened 11/27/23? Full moon in Gemini. So something about that new moon in Gemini is when something would be either the new moon or the full moon in Libra. More like full moon in Libra. It's gonna feel like a new moon. Damn. Time to take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. You just need to relax right now because it's on the way or something like that. Yeah, full moon in Leo. Just don't be prideful about it. It could like you could mess up your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Whew, this is why I was saying I'm gonna go in my yay for a nice long minute. After my 8th house readings, I'm just making shorts and loading videos that somebody already got because it's like, so when you just mad, ain't nobody got time to deal with your ass just because you upset. Like someone took my voice and you didn't want me to. Now you want to bring up old shit, and it's like I don't give a fuck. Cause either way, I ain't about to let you do what you think you. It don't even matter about winning. It's about standing up for yourself. Fuck what they saying that's gonna happen. It's about standing up for yourself. I don't know who need to hear it. Stand up for yourself. And who gives a fuck about who's standing to the left or the right or behind you? Because at this time, it's about the fact that you got to put something behind you. Somebody wants you to pick up where someone left off, but in a way like tradition, it's family, it's this, it's that. But they wanted to humiliate you and embarrass you because they trying to say, oh, you're not smarter than me. I'm the head, you're the tail, you're the this, you're the that. This sounds like a damn parent. It just sounds like a parent. Like it sounds like somebody, either they're a parent or apparently somebody believes in you and didn't believe in their ass. Like the Most High chose you and they did. Oh Lord, fix it. I trust you. Shit, whoever you are, and whoever you son, keep me away from them fools. Protect my energy, Most High God. Archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael. My 3. Okay, so something about 2. Adam and Eve. Yeah, something about a relationship they didn't want to happen. 22, Cain and Abel. Yeah, Paul and Saul. Cain and Abel is the reincarnated Paul and Saul. So this is stuff, and it's in reverse too, y'all. This came out in reverse. So this is something literally that was before. It probably does have something to do with a child with Obed. Something about Obed is born, the Davidic line. Something about that line. Somebody could be doing a new thing or something about it. It is available to, happen. It's just somebody, this is not, it's not the same stories. It's like bits and pieces. This is just someone's story. It's not necessarily the truth. Something about attacks on the heterosexual community. No protection for them. The damn Scorpio could be significant. It was a reverse. Something about Taurus. We have take a trip to an island. What? Something about a trans. Okay. A transgender is making another transgender look bad. Be significant. Yeah. Something about college. When you was in school. Somebody wondering what the hell you did when you was in school. You need to be worried about what your ass did when you was in school. What I heard. If there's potential sex involved, just in case, I will pull from here and see what the energy is. Most High, give me the most precise for this. What sounds correctable. Maybe something for people to think about. Put some pieces together there. Well, what do we have? Oh shit, I'm about to pull up. Who? What? Nah. Where? With who? Somebody do be pulling up on somebody then. Maybe they exercise. Pull ups. Something about a pamper. Someone be pampering somebody. Okay, so yeah, rage and five of chalice. Somebody, they could have got you pregnant. You didn't want to be pregnant. Or someone had a miscarriage. But something about, they could have did that for money. Somebody probably sees that. Something about they pulled up. Maybe y'all had a conversation. They pulled up about this. Something about conversating about these things. Maybe y'all was somewhere special or some kind of place that felt like island vibes, or restaurant, anything like that. Something about Taurus or Scorpio, or they're heavy aspected, or this came out in reverse. So something about like Scorpio and Taurus placements, like Scorpio, midheaven conscious, or Lilith, especially with Adam and Eve in reverse. Maybe somebody stood up someone, like they went out with someone else. They said they just be messing with them. And that's it. Damn. What is, I gotta see. And I'm sorry. Like this is, that sound like this is what someone said now. This is what someone did. Somebody could have left you in hell, and now they trying to say you just bitter and shit like that in a five of chalice. Okay, and stay out their way. Something about triggered. Like seriously, just move then. The head pull up where? Somebody, that's what you used to do. Something about I walk around. Something about walking around so they could see it jiggle. Could be significant. Had to make a store run for the good. Maybe somebody did like that's in reverse. So somebody did like oh, I'm going here, and they probably never came back type shit. Something about, what's that movie with the women in the area in New York and stuff, and the child was playing with the socket, and the child passed away. Somebody might have had an accident due to the home, how it's foundationalized or something about getting plugs for the outlets because of the child safety. Something about child safety. Then somebody, you might have had a miscarried or misunderstood something. Something about a blunt expression. Something about effeminism, something about euphemism, euphuism. Oh man, I ain't even gonna lie. Euphemism allows us to discuss sensitive topics in a minimally discomforting way. So something was explained but very uncomfortable. It might have been that, look, we just be messing around, or something about that's not my child, or something like that. Like somebody took something of someone else's to cloak it. They probably did it for their best interest because they know somebody was lying. Mm. Something about sex with a Capricorn could be significant. Opposite Cancer. This is their Venus. Yeah, it's something about I ain't tricking, but I got it. You are my bank. Somebody realized that somebody was just using them because they don't really do. It's like they don't know how to do something on their own. They harvest other people's energy. This could be someone who graduated college, technical, certified, or something. I mean, I don't know what you got, but it's one of them or something like that. Some of y'all got this and that too. And something about this. Some of y'all had problems with this on the job, at the school, or you're realizing it was a problem. And you probably never met the person. You just see the problem. Yeah, something about an air sign. Cinco de Mayo predictions. Someone's an airhead out of control. Oh man. And then someone, I don't know why the fuck they backed off, got real, and they said you was vibing with someone else. Something about you required more, and that's when they left. The day and more and shit. All right. That's crazy too. Like, then just stay your ass over there. Like somebody, you just upset because they just. It's like, okay, well, you came for what? Or should I remind you that's why you came? Like somebody, they just do too much, man. That shit crazy as hell. Like, huh? Toxic. Something about Britney Spears. Toxic. The taste of them lips. We got put, right. Something about the stroke of 12 or a spiritual reset. At the stroke of 12, the spells are broken, but new judgment if unethicalness appears. If you see 1224 or 1242, somebody keeps doing judgment calls and they want to redo, reset, rematch. And it's like, what the fuck? Then nobody got time to be dealing with that. So something about they be swearing. They put their right hand and swear they telling the truth, and they keep doing this. All because they try and say something ain't fair or it's not ethical or that's a spell. They're doing this. I can prove it. Let me show you. And it's like, what the fuck? Something about anytime, any day, this shit happens. Okay, this relationship is affecting my connection with God. Something about a clever girl or guy. Something about using cloves could be significant. Finding a lot of them. I know an Aries child before, you know, March even set in setting would find a lot of 4-leaf clovers. So something about someone could be using kids to uh, gain equity. Something about any way they can, or they showing them how to be abundant, or they have ways of doing it, ideas, and something about tradition, Maybe everybody makes a book at a certain age. I don't know. Something about sexual orientation, eighth house in Libra. Let me see. So yeah, something about this spiritual development, sexual orientation. Yeah, somebody they could be hating on you and because of literally something happened in college or when they was getting their studies. Maybe a lot of y'all had problems on campus about this before. Maybe you stand up for things and you notice certain transgenders kind of fucking it up. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Passionate encounters, collaborative temperament. So somebody, they might be a little hothead, but they're very collaborative. See, somebody's trying to say you are bitter and you don't cooperate and you're hard to deal with and all this shit. It just made it's like blackmailing in a way where you had, you're not used to having the bare minimum of taking care of your family, household. It's like all these people was attacking you so that you could feel like trapped. It was like a bunch of things happening at once and handling it and doing what you got to do. Yeah, something about death and inheritance. Remember the three of swords with the ace of chalice in reverse, both of them, the death broken down. Somebody, if this were to go into like, some court stuff or literally let's see who is fair, somebody, somebody, yeah, somebody Instagram. But anyway, somebody they wouldn't actually win. It would be they know they lost. This could be what someone's trying to avoid by putting you in binds. Somebody they took something of yours, somebody didn't know about it. They got close to them to take it, to have their own thing. Maybe they got coached by somebody that did this before, did this to someone, and maybe that's why somebody's an airhead out of control because they don't like that or that wasn't fair or something. Sun, moon, or rising, air signs. Someone's gonna rise into the power of nah, that ain't right, and here's why. And someone they do not like that. But anyway, so we got air, earth, fire out here definitely. Whew. This sounds like it's straight to the point. Y'all like, comment, and share, and I'll see y'all in the next time. I do not solicit people for readings. If you need me, the links are in the description box of the video. You can look around, dig around, and don't forget my book, The Ram in the Bush versus the Pale White Horse. Love, Evil, and Evolve is another book I have. A lot of y'all, they be trying to put strongholds on your what you trying to do, how you feel. Not that it's right, but it's like they left you in suspense and now they want to say something's wrong with you and you evolved into this warrior like being and now they want to be cool and shit and it's like, huh? Like I'm done with it. I swear I'm done with it. So something about trade, college, y'all could be doing that. Or you Libra, you went to Scorpio's house, or Scorpio, you told Libra come to your house, or they went to yours. Like flip it, switch it. Aries is the opposite of Libra. Taurus is the opposite of Scorpio. So, yo, I just want y'all to pay attention to this one thing. It's just sticking out too damn much for me in this here. Something about these spells and the stroke of 12, and someone keeps calling judgment. I don't know what they keep doing. It got something to do with blood. But we read about in the Word of God pomegranates. So something about blood, palm, you know, and then doing stuff could be significant. Something about put right. Something about their right hand or something like swearing or saying somebody is doing this and doing that. It's like they keep matching and want to redo. That's not right. That's not fair. You could be getting dreams with the number 12 here. I don't know what y'all be dreaming about, but the dreams gonna be like heavy, especially around this time, like because that pink moon coming up. We have the worm moon, so a lot of y'all, you see how this goddess here, Medusa, and her hair. Something about Samson's revenge. Somebody took someone's locks to do some kind of stuff like ritualistic for getting them in some shit. Like, and someone, they could have used someone innocent. I don't know. They was gullible, didn't know too much until they got into it. Something about what Cicely Tyson, I believe her name is, told Kimberly Elise in Diary of a Mad Black Woman. You just, something about that conversation, like giving someone the strength to survive, and it's just getting into it. You know, you got into it. Something about intuitive. You got into it, whether you're a man or woman, and it's something about that moment was very soothing. A lot of crying, um, whether in someone's face or not. That's not the point. But something about pushing through and pressing on. Five of chalice with rage. A lot of y'all, somebody left y'all in some kind of karmic temporary situation where it caused problems for family. Like you might have had kids. Some of y'all, it was like they took the kids. Some of y'all, it was a little bit of both. You know, you might have kids that stay with you, but not all of them. It's fucked up. Somebody literally swore to put this in the right, or or because it was wrong or something like that, or something was wrong and they're saying, or they keep wanting a redo with the spiritual reset card, and they keep putting it in some kind of writing or saying it's right. You know, they did this, they did that, they put this here, they put that there, or someone being coached to do something like put this here, do it like that. No, not your left hand, your right hand. It's like someone is taking time to nurture a whole different person or family or something, when this person with this coming out together, they're upset because you didn't, or it's being, it's no secret. Someone, you completely healed, but them coming at you is not what they need to do, because you got 1,000 things to say about that shit or something. Something about list 8. You see that at the top with the word put? Something about someone put a list of 8 people somewhere. Oh shit. Something about the right. Definitely somewhere to the right. I don't know where though. I don't know where. Don't get me lying, but I would say just because it's out here, it could be a possibility. Something about a list of 8. Something about things or anything that's personified noun wise. They put it somewhere. Somebody did a reset spell. That's probably why weird shit happens. Like that time I was at Hardee's, key disappears. Everybody in Hardee's, even the workers trying to help me. I look to the left. And there's this truck, black truck with KEY on the back. I caught that shit and I was like, wow. And my key just disappeared. I had to get my card taken. Somebody is saying, "You not Queen Sheba." I am. It's like, what the fuck? Because in the new translation, it talks about Queen Sheba having a white van. I had a white van. Somebody, it's just given that someone doesn't understand what they're talking about. You're like, you're a mother or a father, sister, brother, aunt, uncle, or whatever, regardless. And somebody did something like disowned you, put you out, if anything. Somebody could be a life path number 8 that they 8 or 3. Somebody, you forgot about 3. Something about coming together. But at the same time, somebody, I don't know if they want to do this because it just sounds like they need more information because they're not just about to jump on bandwagons, especially when something is looking like something that they did and you could have came and got them, but you did it with everybody else. Now you want to reset, retry, redo something. Something about should have put it in writing. Somebody did not. Somebody you did. And this is what saves you. All right. Well, like, comment, and share. And I'll see y'all the next time. Book me if you need me for my services in the description box. Check out the store. I do more than just this. Do a lot of things. And y'all have a good one. I don't solicit people for readings or any of my services. Okay? Don't let nobody fool you because I don't do that weird shit. Peace.